What's going on, everyone? Hootmoney here with another video for you guys today. Today we're talking about BBIG stock. We're gonna give you guys a small update. I don't have any real new information for you guys. If you want a video that has some real juicy new information, check out my last video on BBIG. I explain how this thing is set up to gamma squeeze harder than any other stock in the entire market, and I stick by that conviction, guys. BBIG is absolutely juiced the F up, and it's sitting at a 52-week low right now. I don't choose what you guys get to do with your money, but I know what I'm doing with my money. That's all I gotta say about that. Anyways, drop a like on the video if y'all enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if y'all are new. Without further ado, let's get right into it. First things first, I'd like to thank Moomoo, the sponsor of this video. You can check out Moomoo using the links below in the description or pinned comment section. You can get up to $7,000 in free stock as long as you deposit $1 on their platform. So all you have to do is click that link below, make an account, deposit $1, and boom, they're going to send you up to $7,000 in free stock, and they'll give you an additional share of Neo, which goes for about $18 or $19. So that's an 18x on your money just for depositing $1 on their platform. Anyways, you can find those links below, but let's look at Market Cipher. So here we have Market Cipher. We've got the daily candles. It's very oversold. We're going to get that green dot soon. I don't know when. We got a little fake out the other day, March 3rd right there. However, once it goes below this solid white line right here on Market Cipher, we get the big green dot, which is a bigger buy signal than what's right here when it curves over and prints that green dot below the white line. So it's very oversold right now. The last few times that we got this, it was a successful signal. We got one over here in December. We got one over here before that run up in August. So BBIG stock is definitely very oversold right now, and it has one of the biggest option chains that we've seen. 4-hour chart got a green means go, so we could be moving up. There's a chance that we've bottomed, but we're still in red money flow, so it's going to be a matter of whether the money flow is done or not. All right? Is there still going to be money flowing out of it? Is there still that much more to flow out of it at this point? I don't think so, personally, but it could happen. There could potentially be more, and red money flow is not the best sign. However, if we do start curving up, if that money flow starts curving up like this, it could be a potential sign that we have bottomed. But that's all we really got here. The 1-hour chart doesn't really show you too much. There is some slight, is this divergence? Not, kind of. There's slight bullish divergence, not really. We got the green dot though on the hourly, so that's looking pretty good. There was a little bit of a bear trap. We'll pull up this 5-minute just to look at intraday price action. A little bit of a bear trap. This 117 level that you're seeing right here that we closed at right now, pretty big level for BBIG, because in the past it's bounced off of it, right? If we zoom out to the daily chart, you guys can see it's bounced off this level numerous times, right? So we dipped under that this morning, as you guys can see right here, and that was a little bit of a bear trap. Forcing people into capitulation and giving up their shares at a low. And likely what we're seeing here is that it's going to go up, and they're going to try to get the people who sold there to chase. That is what I'm seeing there. But another thing that we have to go over is that on these low volume days like we're seeing right now, as you guys can see, the volume is coming down a bit here on BBIG. It's very heavily tied to the market, and as you guys can see, the institutional interest in this stock is insane. It's tied to the Vanguard Total Stock Market Index. As you guys can see, there's numerous indexes that have this stock. I believe IWM has this as well. So on these low volume days, they're going to trade like the indexes. Not perfectly, because there's obviously retail buying the stock too, and there's dark pools and whatever manipulation controlling the price action as well. But we definitely saw at least somewhat of a correlation to the overall stock market. So definitely something to at least pay attention to. We're number 60 on the Fintel list, 75,000 shares available, less than yesterday, right? So more people were shorting it today. Borrow rate came up slightly to 10.67 right there. Short volume ratio at 54%. extremely high. That's been coming up as well. As you guys can see, it was in the 40s. Now it's in the 50s each and every single day. And we went over those failure to delivers yesterday. Moving into the Ortex, cost to borrow is coming up here as well. Utilization went up to 100%. So cost to borrow could be following, as you guys can see right there. Low volume, so days to cover is coming up as well. Let's pull that up on the chart real quick. Boom. As you guys can see, days to cover is coming up as well. Usually when the days to cover starts moving up, that can precede a big move. Not as much as it was over here January 3rd, but it is coming up. So it's definitely something to at least consider. So the statistics are definitely getting a little bit better. Shares on loan has moved back up to 34.6 million somehow. Not sure how. Only 3 million excess than the current short interest. Usually when there's an excess of shares on loan than the short interest, there's a little bit of wiggle room for some monkey business. So something to look out for as well. Moving into the flow. Today's flow was actually pretty bearish. 83% bearish. However, again, there was a bear trap today. A lot of these did come in earlier in the day. I don't know if they would have regret doing that or not. Let's see. If we pull up, there was some selling of puts as well. Not crazy though. Not crazy though. Let's take away the bid side again. Let's look at the last 7 days. The last 7 days have been a majority bullish, but some heavier premiums did come in today. And it looks like, yeah, last week has been 62% bullish there. Historical flow, another slow day, 46,000 there in call volume. As you guys can see, this reminds me of this period right here in December through the beginning of January before the big spike up. It was just a period of very low volume, very low volatility. The whole market is kind of just in a bad situation. Same thing with December. But again, typically speaking, these low volume periods precede big pumps. Right here it was low volume, big pump. Right here, low volume is preceded by big pumps. And again, we're getting low volume here. Maybe we get a big pump. I think it'll happen. It's up to you to make that decision on your own if you think it'll happen. 60% bullish there. Actually, no, 50-50 on the biggest option trades of the day. There was more put buying than we usually see on BBIG, which is not necessarily the best news. There was a very high open interest change today. Over 7,000 contracts purchased of the $2.50 call option expiring 311. So that's very interesting to be paying attention to. Looking at max pain, we can look at 318. It's $3 for 318, which would imply that we see some upside from current price levels. And then 414, we have it at 250. Dark pool volume, we haven't seen anything since that spike up over there. Definitely suppressed the price a little bit. And gamma exposure, we already went over this numerous times, and if you want to watch my video on BBIG that I posted last time about 2 days ago on Sunday, that explains gamma exposure a lot more. But let me tell you guys, this thing is absolutely juiced. Anyways, my friends, that's about it for the video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. As always, drop a like on the video if you guys did. Subscribe to the channel if you all are new. Not the best news for me to bring to you guys today. Not the most exciting thing. Not like the last video I posted where I made that discovery that BBIG has the most gamma squeeze juice in the entire market. But every once in a while, we're going to need just a generalized update that is pretty neutral. So that's what I brought for you guys today. Hope you all enjoyed. Like the video if you guys did. Subscribe to the channel if y'all are new. Check out Moomoo if you want up to $7,000 in free stock as long as you deposit $1 on their platform, plus a free share of Neo, which goes for about $18, $19. It's free money. You can check that out using the links below, description or pinned comment section. And if you want all of my buy and sell alerts in my private Discord with me and other VIP members, you can check out the link below in the description. It's that first link in the description. We're up 30% on the month in my trading account. Absolutely incredible. We had a 100% options runner today that we played. I also did that one on stream. And I made a play on IRNT yesterday, sold that for a 30% gain today, and that was shares. So 30% gain on shares alone in IRNT. So you can check out trade alerts using that first link below. Anyways, that's about it. See you guys next time. Peace out.